Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Throwback Thursday. So this week's Throwback Thursday we have Taisha Brown to thank for picking White Barn or Bath & Body Works Peace. Also, well, it's known as Peace, but it's the scent that they call Iced Vanilla Woods. So before we go any further, I've got like things in my hands and all sorts of things. All right, so the scent note descriptions from Bath & Body Works for this candle read as sweet vanilla, smoldering woods, and iced lavender. Now this is probably the third candle of Peace that I have burned of this full size 14.5 ounces from Bath & Body Works. This is the snowflake lid here. This is from a few years back, and then we didn't see it, and then I believe I picked this one and one more I think I have in my collection from an SAS. So anyway, clearly you know I like it if I've purchased it. So first of all, it is a 14.5 ounce candle and scent notes, as I already read, 3-wick candle, and I'm at just below the 50% mark right here. So 50% would be about here, and we're doing about there. So you can sort of see where it pulled out to the last time I burned it. And I will have to say, according to, okay, scent appeal on cold, I really like this. This is what I can tolerate in a cologne. And that's how I'm going to start off by saying this. There are some really big, like, I'm not a mahogany teakwood fan, that kind of thing, but this is a very nice cologne type scent that this is very unisex. Definitely something men or women, boys or girls would probably, well, boys and girls might be a little more sophisticated palette, but they could prove me wrong completely. It's like, to me, it's like the best men's like shower gel. They just went into the shower, they use the shower gel, and they come out and it smells so good. That's what I get from this, and that's why I love it. Now, as far as the scent note descriptions that the Bath & Body Works gave, sweet vanilla, smoldering woods, and iced lavender. First of all, I don't know the difference between an iced lavender, a warm lavender, a cool lavender, or a room temperature lavender. I'm not gonna be able to help you there. I do know what lavender smells like, and I do know what sweet and or herbal smells like, the differences between the two. As far as what I can smell, I definitely get the lavender as number one. I would definitely say it's an herbal lavender, but what sweetens it up is that sweet vanilla. So even though it is an herbal lavender and not normally my cup of tea, normally I'm a sweet lavender person, but because they have a sweetness of the vanilla, like a nice creamy balance, it really does balance that out to not be so harsh on my nose. And the smoldering woods, I don't necessarily get that smoky wood scent that you would say if you got the balsam candle and the fireside candle and put them together. No siree, Billy Bob, nuh-uh. I don't get that at all. More I get like, it's definitely got like a woodsy smell to it, almost a woodsy mossy smell in a good way. But blended all together, it is beautiful. It is very sexy. And for a man, like I said, like a guy coming out of the shower with this particular scent on their body, ooh, yum. That's just my opinion. So I really like it. So scent appeal on cold is like a 9.5 out of 10. It's one of my favorite candles. That's why I've purchased this many times. As far as burn is concerned, it's done really well. You guys, I barely had to trim the wicks. This is from the last burn. I'm likely to leave the wicks as they are. That's about as long as I will let them ever get before I would go and trim them again. And like I said earlier, that's how deep the wax pool was last time. There is a bit of sooting in the back here. So let's keep an eye on that as the candle burns. And of course, I will always show you guys reviews down the road, end of the month, mid-month, all that stuff. So there is a bit of sooting right here, but that's not too bad at all. And the wicks are staying centered. The flames are they're behaving, they're dancing flames. You can see the flames through the peace sign, which is very cool. I love when they do the labels where I can see through the inside. And in fact, where it's at right now, the line is right here, and this is like a metallic blue. And the way it looks when it's darker in the room and there's flames, the 3 little wicks are dancing away. It looks really cool through this, this metallic blue. So I will give it to them for that. As scent throw is a 10 out of 10. It is strong without being obnoxious. It's not overpowering. It's almost there. I'd say it's almost too much, but I'm actually able to keep this going for as long as I want to, or it's time to retire for the evening and I'll put the candle out. So scent appeal, scent throw, well, like I said, it's really quite strong. It's 10 out of 10. I would definitely recommend this if you like a perfume or cologne type scent. Again, I'm not one for mahogany teakwood, so if that's your love, I'd stick with that. This is just more of a, I don't know, similar to mahogany teakwood, I guess, for those who love that. This is like a men's cologne that's just dead sexy. It's just beautiful, and it just plays really nice with other things. If you have other candles burning or other wax melts, if you're melting those, it plays very, very well. So I obviously would recommend this candle. I don't even know if it's out at SAS right now. If it is, scoop it up if this is something that you think that you might like after listening to my review. And I know there's lots of other reviews on YouTube as well for this one. But again, I want to say thank you to Taisha Brown for selecting. This is one of my favorite candles. So thank you so much for selecting. And let's go on to what we've got left before my cat wants it back outside. All right, so as usual, first person down below in the comment section to pick one of these items next. I will acknowledge that, and I will either burn or melt said item for next Thursday. We have a candle from Bath & Body Works called Winter. This is a 3-wick candle. Another 3-wick candle from Bath & Body Works in Champagne Toast. The last full candle we have is Pecksniff's limited edition Pine and Clove. It's not, of course, playing or cooperating with me. We have a Red Velvet Cheer from Bath & Body Works. This is a 3-wick candle that's chopped up. I do have a video about how I chop my candles in a playlist with the same title, as well as these bags are purchased by me from L3 Waxy Wonders. So there's that. Red Velvet Cheer. We have Winter Mint and Spruce. And Joy Peppermint Marshmallow. That there. Then we have Vintage Chic Scents Central Park Snow Globe. Tallulah and Poe's Butterfly Kisses. And then these two are the Glade from the Winter 2017. The one on the left is Frosting with Love, and the one on the right is Candy Sparkling Joy. These are wax melts from Glade. And then the last two items here we have Sensational's Sugared Cranberries and Marshmallow Candy Cane. So there you go, you guys. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. Thank you, Taisha, again, for selecting this week's. I love this candle, and that's why I have another backup. All right, you guys, as always, thanks so much for watching. Be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.